Good morning, sunshine. How are you doing today? Good morning, Molly Gordon. You're looking lovely as ever. Linda, well, how are you doing? You're looking most ravishing today. Nice to have you. Dirty Dog Diggers, it is always a pleasure to see you here. You're absolutely amazing. Nice to have you here. And quite gorgeous, may I add, too, there, Dirty Dog Diggers. Yes. Lovely as ever. I love you. You guys can tell I ain't had hardly any sleep. Got my ass kicked all night. Yeah. Got it handed to me several times. So, but it's nice to see you all here. I've been up basically since 5 after 3 this morning. Vampira, morning. You're looking lovely. I seen that he was starting one, but I was busy doing some other stuff, so I couldn't join. I always feel like somebody's watching. Who could it be? Somebody's watching. That's I can't remember her name, but I always loved that song. Somebody's watching. I think it's not Martina yeah, I think Martina McBride, but I will find out. Lord, it's the devil. He's looking at me. Let's see. Gotta go here. Excuse me, I'm sorry, pardon, excuse me. Well, all it's bringing up is Michael Jackson, and I know Michael Jackson ain't the one that sung it. Not the one I'm thinking of.
The hell is that?
Oh, upstairs. I can't remember who it is, honestly. She's a female country singer. So, I don't know. We'll get back to that. Good morning, Marie. You're looking lovely as ever. Brad, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. D. Miller. Good morning. How you doing, Danny? You guys, D. Miller is my little brother. Y'all can say hi to D. Miller. That's my little brother. His name's Danny. Good morning, Danny. 26 degrees. Heat wave. It is 21 here. Jacob Waller. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Oh, it's Maya. Oh, how you doing, Maya? Maya is my niece. It's my brother's daughter, Danny. She's watching too? Okay. By the way, Maya, you're looking lovely as ever. Well, thank you, Marie. Right, you have to go back out and come back in. I love you too, Maya.
You know it.
Huh? She, oh. That's doing pretty good. Ready for the snow to come on this weekend. 22 degrees here. Yeah. Your dogs didn't stay out? Whereabouts in East Tennessee are you, Autumn? On the TV station, that's right. Good morning, Gene. Junkyard, good morning. Nice to have you guys here. Nice to have you all here. Blunt. Okay. It's nice to have you here, Autumn. It really is.
All right.
You're in, yeah, you're in Hope Ridge. Gene, did you get that message I sent you this morning on Facebook? Brenda says, hi, Cappy.
Hi.
Says hi. I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook, but I posted something this morning. My Twitter account was frozen. It was locked. No, because Representative Eric Sawell, about a month ago or whatever, a month and a half ago, I can't remember how long ago, he stated that the government should nuke all gun owners. So on his tweet, so I tweeted him back and said, the one that needs to be nuked is worthless politicians, namely you. Well, I hadn't been on Twitter since. I went to get on Twitter and says, your account's been frozen. It's been locked. I can tell you exactly what it says here. Says, says you violated terms and conditions. Incident has been reported in threatening manner. So, I didn't threaten him. If I threatened him, then how come they didn't lock his Twitter for threatening all the gun owners with nuclear war? They didn't lock him. So I guess it's just because if you're a POS politician, you can say whatever you want on any forum you want. If you were an American citizen, you can't. So I thought I was a handsome fella here, Brenda. All right, Maya, you have a great day. Is your dad there? Love you too, Maya. Take care, man. Have a good one. I think she's only like 8 or 9. I can't remember. 8, 9, 10 years old. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure you were watching. So that's why we try to keep it family friendly here. We don't. That's the reason why I tell guys, I don't like people saying the F word. That's why that's blocked and stuff. That's good. I'm glad she's excited about my channel. I have 654 videos. She can start watching them. She's 11. Okay. I couldn't remember how old she is. I'm in Twitter jail. So she's starting hers. She said, "Okay, that's cool." Big Steve just said a comment or something. I can't remember what it just flashed on the corner on the screen. But the only upward you like is food, and that was a good meal I made last night, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Gene? No, give me some. In fact, this morning I got up, grabbed me a good big old 16-inch. I don't know how big I got. Burrito shells this big. Threw one. It's bigger than the paper plate. I threw one on there, took a spoonful of that sausage gravy and smothered it all over there nice. Threw some scrambled eggs on it, some hash browns, and threw some cheese in it, rolled it up, and put it in the microwave. I didn't see what you wrote there, Big Steve. It flashed on and then come on. Yeah, you commented laugh out loud, yeah. Oh. Somebody on my Facebook asked me if they thought President Trump is dividing the country. I said, no, it all started with Barack Obama when Michael Brown tried to kill that police officer. And the president took Michael Brown's side over the police officer, which happened to be vindicated, and he was found innocent. He was protecting himself. But you never heard Obama say, oh, I'm sorry. No. Sent Eric Holder to the funeral, Black Lives Matter, and from there on, the country has been divided ever since. That's good, dear Brenda. I made it through about 50 minutes of your question and answer thing. Then I had to get up and do some other stuff, so I still haven't watched your lasagna one. I'm going to watch that one. So where are you going today, Danny? It is a long video. Then again, I knew it would be because you got a lot of lung capacity. That's just putting the frosting on the cake. Yeah. You're right. And that's what I don't understand. If it's overflowing with trash, take your trash home with you. Why throw it on the ground? Are you that damn lazy and that damn stupid? If the garbage can is overflowing, you just throw it on the ground. Take it home with you. You brought it with you. Take it home with you. I know. I'm gonna try to show up there when you're live. I had your bell rung. I got to check and see if it's rung again, but it's not. All right, there, Brenda. Yeah. You got to work from 8 to 4:30? Okay. Let's see how many channel followers you have. Hey, guess what? I'm number 2. So, don't worry about it, guys. He's not a troll. That's my brother. So, if you guys didn't hear me before, D. Miller is my brother. So, I got to make sure. Let's go see Brenda. See if her thing is. I had her bell rung before. Got 778 channel followers. And no, it wasn't ring, so I had to re-ring her bell. Oh, she's got one of them copper pans. Now we know who's making all the money. Oh. Well, that's just plain mean of you, Steve. Why don't you take it out there and then take his for him? Westar, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Time you gotta go for blood work there, Marie. You paid him $1. Well, maybe you should pay him $1 to then take his trash. That way you get to exercise. Fix him to get ready for work? Yeah. Yes, I posted that this morning. Was killed last night. Another cop. Female. Just 22 years old, just been on the force for 2 weeks. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Oh, you're going to go Monday and reschedule? Okay. I belong to a Facebook group called Blue Lives Matter. Okay. And every time I see a police officer, I will tell them, hey, Blue Lives Matter. So, yeah. I think it was like 10 o'clock last night or something. Maybe a little earlier than that. But when I read it, it was reported like 39 minutes before I read it. So, and that was at 4:30 or something like that. So they reported the death, and it was like 8 or 9 hours before that. So something like that. 7. Okay. It's a shame. It really is. 22 years old, had her whole life in front of her, and somebody shamelessly took her life for no reason. It is. It is terrible. It's tragic. With every bullet so far. I just rang your bell again, Linda, and I told everybody I just was looking at your picture of your lasagna, on your video right there before I started, and I see you got one of them copper pans, so we all know who's making all the money. It is. It is terrible, Steve. It probably was over a ticket. I don't know. As far as I know, they don't even know. Yeah, she was responding to an accident, but they don't even know who the person was that shot her. From what I read so far. Good morning, Bobby. By the way, Bobby Sprinkle will be doing tomorrow's Saturday morning show and Sunday. And I will be back Sunday night. Tomorrow I've got a hot dog event. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. And then Sunday, I'm going to kick back and cuddle with Mama. So, no, I did not see that. Well, yeah, copper's expensive. Poor mama. Yeah. Danny's known Kathy ever since Danny was like 3.5, 4 years old. He's just a kid. Are you 41 now, Danny, or something like that? No, you're not even. Yeah, I think you're that. 41. 40 or 41. But you ask Danny when his birthday is, and it's about every other day. Tomorrow's my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. Danny's 39, yeah. Where was she at? I had three brothers. My oldest brother was killed in a motorcycle accident. And then I got my twin brother, and then Danny. So, and then Kevin's got four sisters. Yeah, to see it at reunions when they all show up. Kevin gets over there. Hey, sissies. CMWB72. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Huh. Random Land. Good morning. Nice to have you here. Grab a dog. GRABADAWG. Grab a dog. Oh. I had to go in this morning and basically lick boots and kiss toes and all that other stuff, just so it would unlock. I was a bad boy. Naughty, naughty, naughty. So evidently I've already exceeded the jail term or whatever. So no, but Kevin does. He has four of them. I wonder where he's been. He ain't been on here in a couple of days. I know he's back to work. And Marie, Danny is the one that's got the boxers that you was asking about. So those aren't your pants. Well, what are those pants doing in your house if they're not your pants? Well, here. That's what it is. Grab a dog. Oh, wait a minute. GRABADAWG. There you go. Grab a dog. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. Nice to have you here. GRAB space A space DAWG at Iron Dog 63. So That's my Twitter link right there. According to that, I don't know. I might be wrong. Hell, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. I don't get on it that often. I got 16 followers and 1,032 tweets. So. According to this, hell, I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it at all, dirty dog diggers. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Well, you're right. Facebook is getting kind of sensitive because I've been in Facebook jail. I've done 3 3-day sentences and 3 30-day sentences in Facebook jail. Facebook jail is real, people.
It's like 7 o'clock. There's one kid out there. And it's just after. The kid just after.
Sent me a Facebook message. Why would I want to talk to you on Facebook? Huh? That's sweet, Steve. Aw. We all know that's not true, but that's okay. I hope you're having a blessed day too there, dirty dog diggers. All right there, Brenda. Hi, Tom. See you later, Brenda. Take care. I don't use Twitter that much either. I really don't even know how to send a tweet. I just share a bunch of stuff off of this. I did answer a tweet one time, so and that's what got me in trouble. No, that was a thing that Big Steve sent me and had Trump laying on the floor kicking and screaming because he didn't get his wall. Well, I don't care. He can declare a national emergency. And we'll get it done that way. I don't care. The reason why they don't want a wall, it's not because it won't work. It's because it'll work too damn good, and that's why. Oh, I know it's a joke there, Steve. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but CNN had one of the reporters at the wall, or showing the whatever you want to call it, the steel slats, and then they were showing where one of the prototypes, how a prototype could be penetrated, gotten through. And so they're saying they can take a saw and cut right through these steel bars and, get right on through there. Well, if you look at the steel bars or the steel tubes, they're square tubes, they were cut all right, but they were cut with a cutting torch. So, But they said a saw done it. You can see that a cutting torch cut it. So it wasn't a straight cut like a saw would make. It was a jagged cut, uneven. I ain't gonna block it. I'll leave that up to Gene and Junkyard. I think Steve. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Ozark. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. It's a great day to be alive. Yes, it is. Oh, really? Tell that to China. Huh. Tell that to the Vatican. Creators Alliance, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah. You can tell plain as day it was, the fence, that steel structure was cut with a cutting torch. That's right. Just make it solid. They don't need to see the promised land. Yeah. If you can't see what's over, if the grass is greener on the other side of the fence and you can't see on the other side of the fence, well, then you don't know if the grass is greener now, do you? That would be a terrific idea, Big Steve. The Great Wall of America. That would be a damn good idea. And we could do it down the southern border, then come right on up and come on to the east side, southern east side of California, and then go straight up clear up on the east side, then go northwest on the top side of California, and then right up to Canada. Do about 6,000 miles of wall. Hey. So I'm suggesting if you wanna live in America, you might want to get out of California because we're gonna wall that place off too. That's right. You look lovely as ever. That's right. Hey, separate them from the rest, kids. I like the way he's thinking. Yeah. That's because Canada, we like Canada. And and if you think Canada isn't building a wall, you're wrong, because they are, Steve. In fact, I will show you. Okay. Here's a link to it right there. Building the wall in Canada. You don't believe me? It's happening. Mink Slora, 123 ASMR. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Hi from the UK. Let me check the channel out. Christy, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Wow, this is a big one. Ming Swirl, 123 ASMR. She has 47,616 channel followers. That's pretty cool. I'm already a channel follower of yours. Nice to have you here. I'm doing good. For those that missed the link of Canada Building a Wall, right there it is. Kevin, I will show you. I will send you a picture to your Facebook on how they're going to get over the Canadian wall. Just a second. Oh. I gotta go to Facebook, punch up King Kevin, send him a message. I would share it with the rest of you, but if I do that, I won't be on YouTube much longer. So, because they kind of frown on that stuff. But it's showing Rosie O'Donnell going over the wall. There you go, Kevin. I just sent it to you. May God have mercy on your soul. Oops. You're the big Nerd of the North fan? There you go. I like Nerd of the North. I really do. I don't get to see them that often, but I do like Nerd of the North. Well, yes, you can, Gene. There's a reason. Send that to Gene Chambers. He doesn't think Rosie can get over the wall. Good morning. So, but I'm glad to see each and every one of you guys here. I really am. 7:09 a.m. It's Friday morning. No. You know, Kevin, you asked for it. You ask and you shall see. So, that's funny. .609 in Alabama. That's right. All right there, Marie. Hurry back. Tammy Sprinkle, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Fish cakes and fries today for lunch. That sounds pretty good there, Ozark. I was in the cupboard yesterday. Started looking around. I found a couple of cans of salmon. Trying to think maybe I might get Mama to make some salmon patties. Mm-hmm. Well, you're welcome, Tammy. Yeah, as long as you don't put that chocolate frosting on. Yeah, I understand that, Kevin. Yeah. The cream cheese frosting's okay, but chocolate isn't. That's what you're talking about. That's right. I haven't had them in a long time either. I don't even know if I can eat them because after I had that gastric bypass, salmon actually does something to me, makes me sick, um, makes my stomach queasy or whatever. I don't know if it's because of all the oil that's in the fish itself or something. I have no idea. All right, Danny, you have a great day. We'll talk to you later. I'll be back Sunday night at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. So I do 8 p.m. Sunday and Thursday night, and I do Monday through Friday at 6:30. Bobby Sprinkle's doing Saturday and Sundays for the next few months. I'm taking the weekends off. So don't ask why. Don't ask why. Okay. We won't. We won't ask. All right. Are you trying to say there, Kevin, when she walked down the street, she had a bunch of cats following her? Does. Make a nice salmon patty with some tartar sauce, a slice of tomato, some chopped onions, and if you want to be adventurous, maybe a slice of real cheddar cheese. All right, there, Westar. You have yourself a great day. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. Don't work too hard. Don't take any wooden nickels. And close, yeah, coleslaw. There you go. Or baked beans would be good with it too. Hell, I even think bacon would go good on a salmon patty. Bacon is the duct tape of food. You're right. Well, if you put it on fish, it is adventurous. I said adventurous. If you want to be adventurous, you can put a slice of cheddar cheese. I'm not talking about that processed stuff that's 53% oil. I'm talking real sliced cheese. And by the way, people, I don't know if you know it or not, but you guys aren't holding up your end of the deal. The cheese processor manufacturers in this country have been processing cheese at an astounding rate, and the people of America has not been able to keep up with it. There's more cheese sitting in warehouses today than there ever was in the entire history of cheese. I just read the report on it yesterday. So you need to start eating more cheese. Now, I tell you what, if they would be able to get rid of all that cheese, if they put some bacon in it, if they would put some bacon in that cheese would be all gone. That sounds pretty good there, Ozark, wrapping bacon around them. It's a taste or the smell. I have no idea. Little of both. Well, you know, like McDonald's fish sandwiches. Some McDonald's serve cheese on them. Some don't. I've been to several McDonald's that don't serve cheese on their fish sandwiches, and I've been to several that do. You go up to them, you know, you order a fish sandwich and you normally get cheese on it. You go there and it doesn't have any. You say, hey, man, there ain't no cheese on this. Well, we don't serve cheese on a fish sandwich. Really? Well, the McDonald's I go to does at home. Well, and they'll tell you, well, some of us do and some of us don't. So. Well, everybody, I hate to do this, but I really have to go to the little boy's room. So. And I got to give me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Feel free to talk about me because I know you guys will. Brandon Vlogs, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. You're absolutely right, Ozark. Art HD 810. Oh, that's pretty cool, Gene. You're 58 away from 1500. Okay, that's pretty cool, man. I remember when he was just trying to get what was it? Some 50 likes or something on just one video or something like that one time. That's pretty cool. Folks get snow first of the winter. Did cripple the whole, yeah, probably will cripple the whole city where you guys are at. Oh. Yeah, you need to stock up today. I got a powder in my nose. Hold on a minute. Thank you for waiting. Well, that was nice of you, Christy. You always have plenty. You barely drink at home. He drinks away from home. Yep, 1,000. That's right. Good time to start. You're absolutely right. Oh. I think he meant I got your back. Not hug you or hug you, but I think he meant. Hello, sweetheart. What's the matter, pumpkin? What did I do to you now? God. No, I don't want you dropping the F-bomb. There's kids watching. You're looking lovely as ever, sweetheart. No, what did I do? No, what's wrong, honey? Are you? Go smoke a cigarette. Somebody got up on the wrong side of the bed.
Oh, do you want to go there? I can get in the chat room too, right? Be a bitch.
One, James, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It sounds like your house there, Ozark. I love her dearly. What's wrong with her? Anyways, Bobby's taking over tomorrow. Well, yeah. Bobby's taking over tomorrow and Saturday. I got a hot dog I'm meant to do tomorrow. Wife's got a funeral to go to tomorrow. No. Huh? I said, the wife's got a funeral going to tomorrow, and Gene says, yours? Yeah, I know. The only correct thing to say is yes, dear. You're right. Yes, dear. No, dear. Yes, dear. No, dear. Yes, dear. No. Wash the car in the rain, dear. Yes, dear. Sounds like your urology appointment to you. That's right. No, she better. No, she ain't. It'll change your case. Beat, don't fail me now. That's right. What time does Stella got to go to school?
Doors don't open until 8:15.
Huh?
They're up
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
8:15.
Okay.
I don't get that. Let's give Jerry Brown the holidays. Who's he done?
Huh? What'd you say? I don't even watch the NFL no more. They've lost my viewership forever. You know, it was something when they started kneeling, but when they didn't do anything for over a year, I have no, I don't even care to watch them. Don't even watch the Super Bowl. That's one of my biggest videos, I think, is the um, Super Bowl, you know, the take a knee rant or whatever. Yeah, the NFL rant. I get all sorts of comments on it every once in a while, you know. And you can tell that, you know, people that don't have any respect for the country, so, or for the American, for the military men and women, or the first responders, or the American flag. I had one guy that said he was, you know, Terry and all this other, so, and he was debating me on that, and I said, well, you know, well, I just got out of service. I said, well, you know what? I was in the service when the service meant something, when people had pride in their country. So, right, they didn't do nothing for a whole year. They let them do whatever they wanted. And then all of a sudden, oh, we're going to stop it. It's too late now, buddy. You should have stopped it right that day. Should have walked right out on the field and said, either you stand up or you pack your duffel bags and leave and don't come back. It's exactly what should have happened. And it didn't. And now they've made it so where them sissies don't even have to come out during the national anthem. They can defer to stay in the locker room until it's over with. You do. I have heard there's some that come out and stand for it. So I don't know. I haven't watched it. Don't care to watch it. Ain't missing nothing about it. So. Anybody got something they'd like to talk about? Yeah. They're all overpaid. Way overpaid. It's no different with the college coaches. Making $5 and $10 million a year. The college coaches and the president of the university is making $1 million. How does that figure? The college coach makes more money than the dean. So yeah. You got your Craig yesterday? That's pretty cool, Gene. Did you get that? I didn't see if you answered me or not. Did you get that message I sent you on Facebook about all that woodworking equipment for sale in Hadrian? You could make a road trip, come up here, buy it. And I got sausage biscuits and gravy. Oh, did you guys just hear the door on the pickup slam? What's that? What'd you say? She said she promises, Gene, she won't let me cook for you. She'll cook for you, Gene. I'll get a meal I won't have to cook.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Really?
What?
Oh, why? Is that because tomorrow you're going to bed? You can eat all the hot dogs? tomorrow?
No. Yeah. I'm not cooking today. You are.
No, I'm not. Sorry. I guess you swallow your spit.
Damn, I'm on a diet again.
Really? Again? You can be on a tournament one. Keep running.
Gene says, I knew I loved that woman. Smoking is glamorous. My journey to quit. Alp 270. Brian, how are you doing? Friday's just another day closer to Monday. That's right. Nice to see you, Brian. By the way, the flag that I got for the contest was opted out, so he wants the PayPal. Oh, I got to send him out a PayPal. I'll probably end up doing that Monday. But the flag will come up for another contest, and it'll be given away for Memorial Day. So. So I'll do another video on the flag again. Ivy, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Check your channel. Got a lot of videos. Show you some channel love. Well, isn't that precious? I think I'd be getting rid of the cat or the dog. One of the two. I get rid of the cat because the cat's doing it not in the litter box, and I get rid of the dog because the dog's going over and getting him a Tootsie Roll treat that's not really a Tootsie Roll. I think he got two mentally disturbed animals there. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Princess. Yep. A cat Tootsie Roll. I think the animals need to get rid of Steve. Yeah, I think you need to get rid of both of them mentally disturbed animals and get you two that are thinking straight. Or get you a stuffed cat and a stuffed dog. You know, stuffed toy, and then you can just say, "Hey, princess," and whatever the cat's name is. Your longest vlog is 34 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay. I don't even know what a vlog is. What is a vlog? Somebody tell me what a vlog is. Yep, the cat beat him to it. Hey, do you got something, Alf, for Steve? Alf had a bunch of them last night, but I think he gave them all out. So. Yeah, the dog beat him to it. Oh, the cat beat him to it too. Yeah. The video log. That really doesn't tell me anything. What is a video log? I have no idea. Is that a video? I have no idea. I don't even know what a blog means. I really don't. Honest to God, I really don't. I've never gotten into that stuff. It just, wasn't my thing. Okay. The blog is showing your daily life. Okay. See, I don't know. I didn't know. Honest to God, I didn't know. People say blogging this and blogging that and blogging this and blogging. I don't even understand what you're talking about. So. Yeah, so did I. It was on Dish Network video. Yeah, a video log. Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right. I've seen those. I understand what that is now. I just didn't know what the term of it was. So I didn't know what that meant. So. You know why don't you DDD? It's because we're just dumb old truck drivers. That's why. All we do is hold the steering wheel and shift them gears. That's right. I can hire a monkey to do your job. We'll go ahead and try it. Let's see where he gets. Yeah. Oh. I still got to get in there and watch Gene's trailer rebuild from start to finish. I haven't got that done yet either. Yeah, I'm a live streamer. The longest live stream is 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's part-timer. Just me. Good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Did you do something different to your hair? Well, it looks lovely. Are you feeling better? Are you getting the bed rest that the doctor requires you to? Yeah, to me, it's just a video. That's right. Yeah, I know there, Gene. I just haven't caught up to all of them. So I've watched, I don't know, up to 6 or something like that. So. Yeah, no respect on Dirty Dog Diggers. Yeah. You know, yeah, you're right. So don't get bored. You know what? I was told by my teachers, you're never going to get paid just to look out a window. Boy, were they wrong. Yeah, she's not been feeling too good. And truck driver, you never knew it, huh, Kevin? That's right. Well, that's what they say there, Ivy, that truck drivers aren't smart. Let me tell you something. Just to pass the CDL test, you got to have some brains. I mean, I realize there are some idiots out there, but you got to have some brains just to pass the CDL test. And I had the hazmat endorsement. I had the doubles, the triples, the tankers, everything. And that's just not for your ordinary person. You got to have some smarts to pass all them tests. And that's right. And that's what I always thought. I was sitting there laughing when I was driving one time. Uh, I was listening to a radio station, and this teacher was talking about, without a college education, you ain't going to make no money. And I'm thinking, now, wait a minute. Here's a teacher making $35,000, $40,000 a year, or $50,000 a year, talking to me, and I'm making more money than they've ever seen. So, and I didn't have to spend $150,000 to make it. So, you used to feel bad every Saturday and Sunday morning when you was becoming alcoholic. That's right. It's just prejudice. It's just, but you're right. So you're a teacher, okay? All right. Well, that's pretty cool, Ivy. I didn't know that. Oh, I don't hate teachers. No, I don't hate teachers. I just think they're, a lot of, people in the education say you got to go to college to get an education so you have a good job. They don't realize there's a lot of good jobs out there that don't require college education, and you make more money than people that have college educations. And I have respect for teachers too, because I don't know how you guys could put up with 27 or 35 or 54 kids at one time. I'd have to take a baseball bat with some spikes in the end of it and walk around. First one said, yep. I'd map him in the back of the head with that thing so damn hard, he'd lose consciousness. And the rest of them would get the main idea, and there would not be another word said the entire hour. So that's just me. In fact, you quit feeling altogether. That's right. Yeah, a little Pink Floyd. That's right. Oh. We don't need no education. I got to powder my nose. I'll be right back. And we don't need no thought control either. So. That's right. I'm really how good at what you are, what you do. That's right. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? I'm retired. I'm disabled, but I used to drive truck. I was a garbage man for 25 years. Then I started working for a small dump truck company. Worked for them for a year and a half. Then I went to work for a trucking company out of Toledo, Ohio. Started hauling 7-axle roll-offs. Then I went to 8-axle open-top trailers where we hauled shredder fluff, and then I went to doubles. And we started hauling shredder fluff to the landfills and hauling steel from scrap yards to refineries, or not to refineries, but steel mills. Yep, powder in my nose. Stuck some dynamite in there and then blew her wide open. So I had the powder in my nose. That's interesting, Ivy. On the farm training, yeah. I didn't go to school to get mine either. You know how I got my commercial driver's license? I was working for a garbage company. I was throwing garbage. Operations manager took me out one day and said, hey, you drive this truck, you go through this trailer park, and you don't hit anything, I'll sign your waiver so you can get your driver's license. Well, I drove through that. I used to drive farm truck for a farmer I worked for ever since I was 14 years old. I drove this garbage truck through there, and he signed my waiver and went down and got my driver's license. And then I had to go back, in the CDL. Now, when I got it, it was a Class A or Class B. And then it went to C1, C2, C3. So, but I used to have a Class A. So then they did the CDL, and instead of renewing our licenses back to, the C2s, they said, no, just get a Class, what was it? I can't remember if it's C2 or C. Anyways, just get a Class B for brakes. So it was Class A, Class B, and it was, hell, I can't even remember what the other one was. It's been 20 some years, 30 years ago almost. Back in 80, yeah, 89, 90, I think they switched to the commercial driver's license federal. So instead of took it out of the states. So that's right there, redneck. Welcome back there, Marie. Nice to have you here. They don't. Grades don't really count in real life. Real life experience will get you further than most educations will. So, that's why they're now starting to recognize that. When you go to a job, they start to, well, how long, on the job experience? I've been doing it for 20 years. Oh, okay. Now, I went to the thrift store the other day. I didn't see anything I wanted. I was looking for some garage lights to go on the outside of the garage, and that was specifically what I was there for. So I wasn't really paying attention to too much stuff. They didn't have too many deals going at the time. They did have a candy jar, it sits on your counter, like the old glass ones. I almost bought it, but I have 4 of them, so I don't need it. And it was half off. I should have got it because it only would have costed 75 cents, but I didn't need it. So, yeah, there's a bunch of Harvard graduates that are unemployed. You're right there, Ivy. So. And you'd be astounded to find out, or amazed, how many college graduates are working for McDonald's. Yeah, because they ain't got no jobs. Because exactly where do you get a job at with a liberal arts degree? I just don't understand what liberal arts is. I didn't know there was a job for it. So. I do too, Joyce. I love secondhand stores. So does Jay Hansen. I can count to 13. One p.m. in Scotland. Yeah. Right. That's why I drove barefoot. I could count to 23. You're right. If you got skills, you can still make a living. That's right. Hi, Stella. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool there, Gene, until they ruin them, but that's pretty cool. You must be college educated there, Al. I aren't. You can count all the way to 20? Well, I can count to 23 there, Junkyard. Five fingers on each hand. That's 10. 5 toes on each foot. That's 20. 21, 22, 23. I bet you guys thought I was thinking of something else, didn't you? Get your minds out of the gutter. It's Brandy. Hi, Brandy. Where have you been? Good morning, Brandy. As long as it's daylight. Well, you have a great day too, Brandy. Without getting confused. Yeah. Alp 270 must have went to college. Because he knows what the difference is between a liberal arts student. I didn't know what a liberal arts was. So. I did go to college. I went to Harvard, actually, and I also went to Yale. So, you guys don't believe it, but I did. I went to Harvard and I went to Yale. I can prove it. You didn't know I was so, how can I put it? I can't even think of a word. See what my college education got me? But I did. I went to Harvard and I did go to Yale. I went to MIT, but I didn't make it there. Got to go to the senior day for government food later. All right, there, Gene. You have a great one, man. See you later. You went to Yale and your name is Jimmy Janssen? Yeah. No, I went to Yale and Harvard. I picked up garbage at both places. That's right. I'm not talking about the website. I was actually there on campus. So. And I'll tell you, I will tell you how smart these professors are. These, whatever you want to call them. I was out there and I was picking up garbage, okay? And I'm going down the street picking up garbage, and there sat this practically brand new Sears riding lawnmower, okay? And you know the axles that come down in the front, and the piece of steel that's like this and that the tire mounts on? It snapped off. Now this thing is got the cutest paint job on it you ever seen because it's still brand new. So I stopped because we're throwing garbage, and he comes walking out. He said, "You might as well throw that away. It's broke." I said, "What's wrong with it other than that?" He said, "Nothing. It just broke, so I'm going to buy a new one." I said, "This ain't very old." He said, "No, I just got it a couple months ago." Now, this guy's a college professor from Harvard. I'm going to buy a new one. I ain't going to fix it. I said, "Well, do you mind if I, push it back away from the road and then I'll come back and get it with a pickup?" He said, "Well, yeah, you want it, you can have it. I don't know what you're going to do with it. It's broke." Well, we finished our route. I got in a company pickup, and I drove over there, and I picked it up, put it in the back of the truck. I got it in there and shut the door, and he said, "What are you going to do with it?" I said, "Well, I'm going to go and stop at Sears and order the new axle for it, and I'm going to put it on and probably sell it." He looked at me dumbfounded like he never thought of that. I took it over to Sears, went into the service department, said, "Hey, this is what I need." I showed them the lawnmower. They ordered the part. 2 days it was there. I put the new part on. Cost me like $13.40 back then for the new part. Put it on, and I sold that lawnmower to a guy at work at the garbage company there for $300. Easy money, man. Easy money. And that was back in 1987. That lawnmower was like $500 brand new back then. So this thing didn't have probably 10 hours on it. Huh. That's pretty interesting, Bobby. I always said if I ever went to prison, I'd be a lawyer by the time I got out. Why not? I'm telling you, they got the best education program there in prisons. You become a jailhouse lawyer in no time. Huh. Yeah. That's pretty cool there, Dirty Dog. Now, I used to pick up garbage for another guy, another company in about 20 miles from here. And I went in one day because the can was blocked. So I got out of the truck, I walked in, and I walked in the office, and here sat this guy all dirty and grime covered and everything. And I said, "Hey, is the owner here, or the shop foreman or something?" And he said, "Why? What do you need?" I said, "Well, there's a vehicle blocking the garbage can. I got to have him move it so I can dump your trash." He said, "Just a minute, I'll get it done for you." So he gets on the intercom and says, "Move that damn truck out of the way." He said, "I own this." I said, "Oh, all right. I didn't know." He said, "Yeah, I own it and I work it and everything else. So that's pretty cool." He said, "But I don't run the business." I said, "What do you mean you don't run the business?" He said, "Yeah, I got a guy that runs the business." He said, "I'm not smart enough to run it, but I'm smart enough to own it." And I started laughing. He said, "And I tell you what, it's really funny when I go down there and I have to sit on a banker's lap to get a loan because they don't believe, or they just can't believe that I own this business, but I can't run it." That was pretty cool back then. So, and it's called Turkey Creek Industries, and they make playground equipment. They make the monkey bars and the geophysic domes or whatever and stuff like that for playgrounds. They make all that stuff. That's a can-do attitude. You're right. Huh. That's pretty interesting now. Oh, I bet they do, Jay. They fence. You get pretty good money here too for them for copper stuff, radiators and stuff like that. The other day I was it's Tuesday when I was headed to the thrift store. I was going down the street and somebody threw away a bed frame, the metal one. So I stopped and picked it up. That's because it's angle iron. You can use that for anything. So I got a whole stack of it. I probably got 10 or 12 bed frames sitting out there of angle iron. And it's just, in case I need a piece of angle iron for something, I have it. So I got a grinder I can cut it off with, and I got to get me a new welder, but I sold my last welder. I give me another welder, but if you need it, you got it. So. All right there, Ivy, you have yourself a great day. Thanks for being here. Years ago, truck drivers, if you were broke down on the side of the road, a truck driver would stop and help you. The reason why they don't do it now is because too many truck drivers were assaulted, taken advantage of, or, murdered. That's why they don't do it now. Companies tell you if they catch your vehicle stopping for a broke down car, they will fire you, because the chances of you getting out and helping somebody and surviving it is probably around 50-50, because you never know what you're walking into. If I've ever pulled over on the side of the road for somebody, I always stay in my vehicle. I roll down the window. I had a woman pull me over one time, said I lost some stuff. So I stayed in the vehicle, and she's talking. Get out. She says, no, I'm not getting out. Well, why not? I said, I don't know if you got somebody in there with a gun or not. I'm not getting out of this truck whatsoever. So she gave me her driver's license. I wrote down the information, and I sent it to the company. So. All right, Joyce, you have yourself a great day. Enjoy your breakfast. Oh, time for your breakfast for your bird kids. Okay. Well, hopefully they enjoy their breakfast. So, yeah, one man's junk is another man's treasure. And the only reason why Alf was in the 9th grade is because he had to fill in for his sister for a few days. He actually quit in the 8th grade, but his sister got sick, so he had to fill in for her for 3 or 4 days. Friend of mine, he got a call from the used telemarketers wanting him, to ask him if he needed help with his student loan. So he started talking to him. He said, well, that'd be great, but I didn't know I owed anything anymore. And I said, well, according to our records, yeah, you have a student loan. He said, huh, imagine that. He says, the only time I ever went to college is my sister was sick for 3 days, so I filled in for her. But, you tell me what I owe you, and I'll send you a check. Click. You need to invest in a new welder and a workbench. Well, Junkyard's got a bunch of new welders, you know. I guess he's collecting welders like they're collectible bottles or something. So he likes the old tombstones. Holy moly. I think it's got a hole in it. Well, that's pretty cool, redneck. Go right along with the line. Nobody's going to pay to look out a window. Well, you're wrong there. That's funny, Al. All right, Marie. Have a great sleep. Take care. See you later. Oh. You say put him in timeout? Well, I don't blame you. Nothing that I know of right now. I do have a hot dog. I got an auction to do tomorrow. Sell my hot dogs. I got one to do February 9th. I got to sell hot dogs there, and I got one to do February 23rd. Other than that, that's about it. I still am looking for a cheap trailer. So, but I found a couple, but every time I get a hold of the person, they don't like to respond back for 5-6 days. And then when they do, oh, I just sold it. Well, did you just sell it now, or did you sell it 5 or 6 days ago when I messaged you? Be sending you back to Melmac. That's right. Ain't no, but there is one on Mars. They just sent pictures of it. That and a General Dollar or Dollar General, whatever that is. They found them both on Mars. A Walmart and a Dollar General. Or a General Dollar. So, I gotta get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. You used to fight for your sister's honor until you realized she had no honor to fight for. That's funny. I gotta see. Had hair down to his shoulders, and they looked like a heathen. They looked scared. We checked the car, wasn't firing, opened up points. They were so happy. I bet they still remember that. You probably do. You don't know where you are? Where's your mommy? I have no idea where your mommy is. You need to weld the brakes on your Jeep? Okay. Oh, well, I'll know where your Grammy is and your Grandma Mundus. Yeah. Did you guys see that? Messing with Grammy, then Grammy mooned all of us. Yeah. I'll get my coffee. I'll be right back. Honestly, I'm going. Yeah, I got to see that. I need new ditties. Oh yeah. Well, I'm just looking for the trailer frame, really, and then I want to build my own. So that's right. It'd be nice, wouldn't it, if you could do all that in one parking lot? But no. But you can find alcohol and lawyers in the same parking lot. Did you see that picture I put shared? It was a van, and on the side of the van, it was ground control irrigation, and then there was another van right parked in front of it, and it said Major Tom's Plumbing. No lie. But they were parked together and said, what are the odds that would ever happen? Ground control, Major Tom. MX Girl, how are you doing? Good morning. Nice to have you here. Said he's going to weld his brakes. Hopefully he's going to weld the bracket. I hope he don't weld the brakes. Let me get my coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that, but I had to make another pot. Huh. Chilly in West Virginia this morning? Well, I bet it is. Yes, that sucks. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty funny. Um, I'm trying to find it. Found it. Didn't take very long. I'll take them long to bring it up to anything else. There it is. They had something. $5 for a cup of coffee. I would never do that. Yep, see what happens when you go for the coffee? That's right. We got a Starbucks in town. Never been there, never will. I just don't understand why somebody spend $5, $6 for a cup of coffee with their name on a cup. When you can buy a coffee maker for $20 and make all the coffee you want for another $20, and you got $40 into it, and that's less than what you spend in a week going to coffee. Well, good morning, Kevin. Nice to see you here. Um, Keith, give me a few minutes, get everything set up. Okay. Well, what are you talking about, Bobby? Um, You missed Danny was in here today, Kevin. Our brother, Danny, you know, the redheaded stepchild. He was in here this morning. You should have heard what he said. He had a cold early this week. Well, I hope you start feeling better. I said, how you doing, Danny? He said, oh, not too bad. Better than Kevin's sisters. Hopefully you are feeling better. I've been worried about you because I ain't seen you in a couple of days. Oh, you're going to use your desktop. Okay. Well, I ain't going nowhere for another 50 or 64 minutes, 66 minutes. So. Hi, Scuzz. What are you doing, Scuzz? Are you butt trucking today? You can't unsubgrib, you're still learning what to do with your wood? There you go. Well, hi, Scuzz. He was here around 20 minutes to 7 till about a quarter after 7. He wasn't on the panel, but he was in the chat room talking. Do tell. I just come in. Maya, his daughter, she was in there watching it too. So it was pretty cool. Now somebody asked me if I had, I said, is Kevin your only brother? And I said, no, well, Danny is too. And I said, you don't have any sisters? I said, well, yeah, Kevin does. Not for you, Fatty. Scott, don't talk to Big Steve that way. After all, you guys are pen pals. And I'm not talking about writing either. I'm talking about playpen. That's not right, Big Steve. Scott shouldn't make fun of you. Well, good morning, son.
Morning.
You want to say hi to everybody? You can say hi. You can say hi to Uncle Kevin. He's right here. Kurt said hi, Kevin. Oh. So Scott Whitley calls you his little pork pecker? Well, or you mean pork? You know, I think Scott's got I think he's romantically involved with you, and you just don't know it yet. Twisted R Racing, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. It's been a while since you've been in here. Good to see you. Are we all having fun today? Hopefully. 5:30 in the Pacific Coast. Oh, Grizz just hid. Did you mean to hide him, or did you just want to time him out, Grizz? Yeah. A hug and chocolate. You guys know what hugging chalking is, don't you? You go over to somebody that's in a large viscosity. They have an extremely large amount of mass. You go to hug them, and you take a piece of chalk, and then you go around and hug again, and chalk, hug, until you get back around where you see the chalk marks again. That way you know you've been all the way around. Hug and chalk, hug and chalk. I just was making sure. Oh. You just heard his truck start up? That's funny. Finally hit 1,000. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's good. I'm doing good. Are you talking to me, Kevin? You guys crack me up. That's funny. Oh. Kurt, Kevin says, how are you doing? He said, I.
He said, all right.
I know. God. Yep, over the hump. That's right. Just tell Scuzz off. He likes being told off. About my, I don't know, 8th or 9th cup of coffee today, so I got to stop. Well, that was pretty nice of you. You can thank him later there, Big Steve. Well, it's hard to black Alf when he's not here no more. Alf left the building. Oh. I can't unsee it. Week? Yeah, that's a four-letter word. W-E-E-K, week. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's the end of the week. Don't you swear like that at me. Have a good day, Kevin. Be careful. Don't overdo it. Johnny, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Kevin says he loves you, Kath. She says she loves you too. Oh, well, you're welcome, Johnny. See, Johnny would tell you what he does for a living, but he can't. He's a top secret. That's all I can say. If I say any more than that, guys with black suits will pull up to my house with sunglasses on in black SUVs and spray my house down with random bullets. Can't say anymore. Well, just me. Good morning. What'd you do? Fall back asleep or something? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. I asked you before, I said, how are you doing? Are you feeling any better? Are you still in bed? Did you do anything different to your hair? Only after you make breakfast, that's right. There you go. Gris says, Kathy, Steve loves you too. Did you like that, Vinny? I thought that was funny. Vinny describing, I can't remember if he was describing Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi or the government shutdown or something like that, but it was funny. Go watch your mukbang. I've watched you mukbang. You got food falling out of your mouth and everything else. So I don't understand that. Let me see if I can bring that back up. Wow, so site can't be reached. I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't. Trying to find it here though, because it is funny. Anyways, that woman's that police officer that was killed last night is Officer Natalie Corona, 22 years old. And here is that picture I told you about, the ground control. Ground control to Major Tom's. Air repair, okay. I thought it was pipe repair. Isn't that funny? Right here it is. I gotta bring it up here though first. Be patient with me. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can get it from here. Yep, that'll work. That is funny. You got to watch that. Oh, let's see. What did I miss? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, right. No, not yet. I haven't sent them the Reapers yet. Yeah, me too. I keep forgetting where I'm at. Ian, good morning, good afternoon. Good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. How you doing, Ian? Nice to have you here. Hey, Johnny, hit the like button. So. But hit that link right there. Save it, open it up in a new tab or whatever, and watch that. That is funny. Seriously is. If you like My Cousin Vinny, you'll love it. Excuse me, the two what? Did you say Utes? Yeah, the two Utes. What's a Ute? How hard is it, dog? Just send it. It's not. I gotta go to the post office and get a stamp. I just haven't done it, so I gotta go over there. So I was waiting until after the contest to send it to him because if he won the flag, I'd just send it with him and the flag. But he didn't win. He was a slacker. Oh. Did you get your pepper from Picker Rick yet? Big Steven? Cast. Yeah, I know. That's what killed the cat. Well, I don't know what's going to kill the dog. Some more of them cat logs on the back of behind the couch in the corner. Well, thank you, Ritten, and you're looking lovely as ever also, too. Pro what? Procrastination. Get a dictionary. You know what a dictionary is, don't you, Steve? It's a book. It's got a lot of words in it. Hardly any pictures. Exactly. That's right. It'll be funny when Big Steve eats that stuff because he'll be doing the curly shovel. You're not afraid? Jerry's, how are you doing, man? Nice to see you here. I'm doing good, Ritten. I'm doing good. So. Somebody added a photo to one of my groups in Facebook. One of my groups. I have a group in Facebook called Minding Your Neighbor's Business. Mind Your Neighbor's Business, Illinois County. Wow. It's just a thing for the Eagles Club. January 11th, Kevin Bourdin Band. January 12th, Thunder Road. January 18th, Alias. January 19th, Flight. January 25th, STD. And January 26th, Sassy Soul. Those are all the bands that are going to be there. Ain't so sure about the STD one, but I guess whatever floats your boat. Thank you, Shallow Creek, for the comment. 381 hours away from being monetized. Okay, that's pretty cool. I figured you were monetized already. Much live streams as you do. So. You think SD? Yeah. Yeah. He might. He might. I don't know. See, I made monetization back in June, but I got my hours and everything back January. What was the cutoff date? January 20th, and then I got it on like 4 days later, January 24th. So. Let's see how many hours I got in so far. I know I'm way above, so. That Bobby McNutt, he's got 11,000 hours in already. He's only been doing it for 4 months. That's pretty cool. In the last 365 days, I have gotten 20,801 views, 67,323 likes. Oh no, hours. Excuse me. I got 20,801 hours, 67,323 likes, 849 dislikes, 279,334 comments, 517 shares, 634 video in my playlist. Huh. But I'm doing okay on hours and stuff. So. Hey, 50, I've never had 55 people in the stream. So you're doing pretty good, man. You're doing real good. I've never had more than 40 in a stream. A little bit more than that. Not much, but a little bit more than that, Steve. Somewhere around there. It's the other channel I got that's really making the money. So. But none of you guys are on that channel, so. But that's the one that's making the money for me right there, the other one. Oh. There you go. Um, 20,801 in the last 365 days. I can tell you, let me, I can tell you in the last, for the month of December. For the month of December, I had 1,371 or 77 hours. I had 5,415 views. My average view duration was 15 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm down 7.5% compared to the previous period from October 31st. So. Yeah, I'm wearing it out. Yeah. Oh. You got 12,966. That's cool. So. You got your 1,000 subscribers, don't you? Yeah, you got 1,900, so 1,969. So yeah, you're doing good. You have 12,000 hours for the month of December. That's good. But you got almost twice as many people as me too there, Grizz. Is that just for the 30 days in November or December? Yeah, because you got 2,300. I got 70. You got 600 more people than me. I see your Harbor Freight got 274. Your first log on Harbor Freight Sawmill, 476, 401. I don't get views like that. 150 at tops, 250, maybe. But I don't get views like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, you got 12,000 hours lifetime. Wow. Oh, the other channel? Well, Grizz, you probably wouldn't like it. It's Iron Dog and the Chunkendales, and we do pole dancing. And that's the moneymaker right there. It's a bunch of fat guys on a stripper pole. Yeah. How many people just threw up in their mouth? Good morning, Yankee Living. Good morning, Jade. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Now, I got the Grab a Dog, and then I got the other, What's Cooking Good Looking. As soon as I heal up from the burns, I'm going to start doing the What's Cooking Good Looking. I got to take some of these cooking videos I've done and put them over there on the playlist. So, you got 960 hours for the month in December? Well, that's still good because you only need 4,000 hours, so you're way above. So, is that burned into your mind now, Yankee? Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You ain't going there. That's right. Yeah. But it is looking better, see? That one's looking better. That one's pretty much gone. It's hard to get a view of these, but But it is looking better. So here we go. Text was on. um, it's right around $115, $120, somewhere around there. Depends. I would make more if people would quit complaining to YouTube and have, like one out of every five of my live streams doesn't get monetized. Yeah, it looks a lot better now than it did before. That's right. It does, Junkyard. It does. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you look like. There's going to be somebody out there that's wanting to look at it. So, yeah. And it depends because I don't get super chats that much. I got a, Picker Rick give me a $5 one a couple of days ago or a week ago or whatever. I think Rick give me a couple of dollars. I don't get super chats. I don't even get PayPals. So most of the stuff I'm making is just mainly off from, all the videos. But I got 654 videos. So, and every one of them, you know, I assume is making money. So everyone that's not been golden flagged. So yeah, and they look better than the buyers. Right, Junkyard, you're right. I don't know what every once in a while I check my bank account and you'll see a deposit in there and it averages. Um, I think the biggest month I ever had was like $240, but I haven't had a month like that in a long time. So time to start looking for change under the couch cushion. There you go. Da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum. I used to do that to Kathy all the time. Stand there with a fat towel. I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in the pan, and I will always make you never forget that I'm your man. Then she would run to the bathroom, get violently sick, and then come out. A bunch of old guys pole dancing might be on something there, dog. That's right. Yep. You're absolutely right there, Bobby. So, anything funny happening to anybody? Um, Somebody is supposed to send me something, and when they do, you guys are gonna laugh because I'm gonna do a video first of this, and then a certain special somebody's gonna come here on and make a guest appearance. So, and you guys are gonna laugh. Sorry about that. I was in a train of thought right there. Got lost. I had to walk all the way back to the caboose to get out of there. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people that think you had to give. I I post my PayPal and the super chat and stuff. If you want to, you can. I tell everybody that does it. Hey man, you didn't have to do that. But the only reason why I have super chat is because you got monetized. Um, you know, this is how I've always thought about it. If somebody wanted to donate, okay, and I'm not saying you guys have to or anything, but if somebody wanted to donate, I'd much prefer you donate to my PayPal than my super chat, because in PayPal they don't take nothing out if you are you do it as a friend or family. Super chat, good old Mr. YouTube gets 30% up to $100. Then after a $100 donation, or at a $100 donation, he gets 40%. Who's screwing who over? So. Bobby's going to do a special live stream dancing. Well, that'll be pretty cool. Man. I just had that burned right into my brain of Bobby dancing in a song. Oh, God. I think I threw up twice in my mouth. Sorry about that. That's right. That's a damn good supporter right there, Grizz. Yep. They do. There's a lot of people that think that way. You come see me, you got to pay. There's a few big YouTube channels that left and went to Patreon, because they wanted to get paid by every person that watched them. Well, now they're coming back because now they're losing so much money, and they closed out their YouTube accounts, and now they're coming back trying to get their YouTube accounts going again so they can get back up there. Oh. I won't mention their names, but We probably all know who they are. There's one on here. She's 51 years old. And this is funny because she's got, I don't know, 800,000 channel followers or something like that. She was going to do a live nude show, but you had to pay for it on Patreon. But she would only do it if she set up a GoFundMe account, and she'd only do it if she got $2 million because she was going to donate that to charity. So I watched that video, you know, when she was saying it, and the video was like 4 or 5 days old at the time. And so I went to the GoFundMe account on it, and it had $280 in it. Evidently, that must have bursted her bubble. No, I'm not talking about having Patreon and being on here. You can go to Patreon and take all your videos to Patreon or whatever. And specifically, the only people can watch you are your members. You know, the people that pay. Nobody else can see you. So. That's right. You're absolutely right there, Jay. But see, some of these people got so big, they thought, you know, nobody could live without them. So I'll go to Patreon and, you know, I'll charge everybody $20 a month to watch all my videos. Well, unless you're really riveting and really something special, you know, $20 is about $19.99 too much. So. That's right, Chris. I report a bunch of stuff as spam, you know. So I do that on Facebook too. I report a bunch of stuff as spam. You know. Anybody that puts up a, you know, an article that Nancy and Chuck Schumer are the best things ever, I put that up as spam. Anybody puts up an article that Barack Obama was the best president ever, I put that up as spam, because we all know it's not true. You know, don't put that out. That's fake news. So, no, I get these people wanting me to, you know, add them on my, you know, Facebook, add them to my list or whatever you want to call it, friends list or whatever, and you check them out, and no, they have no profile. They just joined. No pics, or they have one pic, you know, but they're from Africa or Zimbabwe or Tuahanagahuna, wherever that is, you know. So I look at as soon as I open it up, I don't, you know, I open up the request and see who it is. As soon as I scroll down to see if there's any history. If there's no history, I automatically delete request and then mark as spam. Now, I just went through this morning, Dirty Dog. I just went through this morning, and for like 20 minutes, I went through thumbs up in and giving a heart to a bunch of comments. I don't necessarily see all the comments all the time, and so every once in a while, once a week or every 2 weeks, I'll go in and check all the comments and start thumbs up, you know, the ones I didn't check on the videos. I thumbs up them and, you know, give them a like or whatever. Good morning, RG Homestead. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Yes, you are. Yeah, Kenya, all them other places. Yeah. I got one from Kenya. I'd never even friended her. Somebody, I don't know how I got her, but her name's Mary something. How are you doing today? Me doing good. Nice to see you. Yeah, only one picture on their profile, right? Yeah, I understand that, Jade. Yeah. No, if you've had a Facebook, you should have something on there. Even if you just started Facebook and it was 3 days ago, anything that you've liked or whatever or shared should be on your profile, in your homepage. Yeah, Melmac. Yeah, I get one from Melmac every once in a while. I try to go. I can, I tried to do that. I tried to do that before, and it's just too hard. By the time I absolutely upset everybody on Facebook, I haven't got time to come back to YouTube and check all the comments. I got to do it during the morning sometime. That's right. He probably did there, Jerry. He probably did. So how many people seen my country breakfast video this morning? I thought it was pretty good. You was banned from Facebook? I've been banned so many times. I've been in Facebook jail. It's pathetic. I spent three-day sentences in Facebook jail. Then I spent three 30-day sentences in Facebook jail. I think probably the next time I go, probably be 6 months or permanent. I have no idea. But if it is, that's no big deal. I can make another account. People do it all the time. You think Bobby did that too? Oh, I bet he did. Actually, Facebook's a good forum if you just if they would be two-sided instead of one-sided. So. And for those that just got in here or whatever, I don't know if you heard it or not, but I had my Twitter account locked. I finally got that unlocked this morning. I didn't know it was locked until I went to get on it today, and your account has been locked. Evidently, about a month and a half ago or something like that, Representative Eric Swallow from California said that all gun owners should be nuked and that the government's got the nukes to do it. So I wrote back on his Twitter in response to that, the person that needs to be nuked is this worthless representative that's saying he had to nuke American citizens. Well, evidently after I did that, they locked my account because I hadn't been on Twitter since. But I see his Twitter was still going, so it's kind of lopsided, It's okay to say you want to nuke, American citizens, law-abiding American citizens, but it's not okay to want to nuke a representative. So. There is a lot of nut jobs on Facebook. There's just as many on Twitter. And there's just as many on YouTube. Yeah, well, it probably happened in California. They'll probably try to outlaw guns all total, You're right. You'll nuke everyone. You're an equal opportunity nuker. You especially nuke Alp. Hey, I don't blame you. I would too. I'd nuke them all the way back to Melmac. Totter Tat, that's right. But not Grizz. I know. I like Grizz. I just Alp trying gets to me. Illegal alien. If he'd have come through the gate like everybody else, I wouldn't be so upset about him. But oh no, he come over the wall. Yeah, he did. Right over the wall. And I want to show you guys something. What they are teaching now. I won't even say a word. I'll just bring up, and you guys can make your own judgment on it. See? They're starting them now in school. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. Meanwhile, in Mexican schools, teaching them how to climb the walls already. Damn. That's right. You're absolutely right there, dirty dog diggers. Oh my God, Elf. That is blasphemy. Don't you ever say that about Grizz. Grizz is purer than the white driven snow. You are a naughty, naughty, naughty illegal alien. That's right. Nuke every house, huh, Jerry? That's right. Beer in every hand and a nuke in every arse. That's right. I think, Grizz, we had to find that crashed little spaceship of ours and see if we can reverse engineer it to fix it and get him out of here. That's right. Vote for him 2020. If you don't vote for him, at least vote for Donald. I shudder to think what the other side's trying to bring up. Yeah, that counts, Jade. That's fine. Absolutely. It does count. I'm fixing to nuke some chicken noodle soup here when I get off here. Yeah. Oh, really? So that's how you want to play it, huh? Okay. I'll show you, Alp. Talk to me that way. I should have had Grizz just time me out, but he was probably busy. Here I was protecting Grizz's honor and everything else, and that Alp, he wants to talk to me that way. No. Nope, sorry. You versus out this election? That's funny. Well, you know what's going to happen, don't you? The Republicans are going to vote for you, Jerry, and the Democrats are going to vote for Alf because that's what they want is illegal aliens. So, damn, 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 damn. It's all love, I'm sure. Oh, I bet it is. Wonderful life. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. It's been a while since you've been in here. Nice to see you. Well, maybe this isn't the wonderful life I'm thinking of. I just showed you some channel love. I'm trying to, sorry about that. Doing a cheek just went by. Baby, it's cold outside still. I'm trying to find that song somebody's watching. Who could it be? Lord, it's the devil looking at me. And I believe it was KT Osmond that sang it, but I don't see it here. So. Huh. Huh. Well, what did he give away? Well, hi, Big Steve. Nice to meet you. Oh, Julie from Sydney. Okay. Well, I just showed you some channel love. Thank you, Julie. Huh. What was he giving away? Was it something against company policy? No, I have no idea. That's right. I have a size 13 there, Al. Welcome back, Al. I thought Grizz would come back in, so that way he could get a word in edgewise without Al interrupting him. But no, I think Grizz left. Yeah, I know, but it was over a giveaway. You said it was over a giveaway or something like that. I didn't know they had any policies about giveaways. Oh. You had to do something to be entered in the contest? Well, that's what a lot of people have to do. They have to, like, share, and you guys see where you're not going to be able to share your YouTube on Twitter. I believe that's what it says. After January 31st, you're not going to be able to share your stuff on Twitter, or I can't remember if it's Twitter or if it's something else. After January 31st, the ability to auto-share your YouTube actions, uploads like videos, etc. on Twitter and Google Plus will no longer be available. Huh. That's what it says. You can't do it. Well, I understand that. I don't use Twitter that often either. I mean, I've got it auto, so everything's sent to Twitter. But as far as posting tweets and stuff, I've only done it one time, and I got in trouble. Sometimes I shouldn't let my fingers do the talking. You know? So, there he goes again. Al's picking on Grizz again. So did they take his channel down, or did they just shut him down for 90 days or 30 days or whatever? That's what I would be wondering. Now they got a. I don't see it on here. Yeah, they took it down or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Must have done something. Well, you really don't have to do anything. If it goes against their agenda, they're going to take it down anyways. Because you're an illegal alien, Al. That's why. You shouldn't be in this country to begin with. You didn't come through the gate. You didn't come through proper channels. You didn't get proper paperwork. I bet you work for cash even. Besides that, Grizz is a true American. That's why. Okay, everybody. 9:29. I get out of here at 9:30. I will see you all. I might see you a few minutes tomorrow morning in the chat room, but I won't be here. Bobby Sprinkle will be here in the morning to do that. Yeah, what, toilet paper, Al? It's printed on Sherman. That's what I thought it was, yeah. Bobby will be here tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. I will be back Sunday night at 8 p.m. for the Sunday night snack chat. Monday morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll follow her out that way. But if you get a chance, stop in and see Bobby tomorrow. Stop in and see Bobby Sunday. But I'll probably be there for a couple of minutes before I leave because I am leaving here like 10 after 7 or something like that, 7:30 at the latest here to go where I'm going. I want to be up there by 8 to have to get everything started. So I will see you guys Sunday night or tomorrow morning. Y'all have a great day. Good morning, good morning, goodbye. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, take care, prayers and peace, and have a blessed day. Turn off your internet before watching. There you go.